We have more action in the open singles event down on table number 1. It's the great Todd Loffredo on the right side of your screen. And on the left, the pro player out of Tucson, Arizona. That's Zeke Cervantes. Underway here in game number 1. It's winner's bracket. Best 3 games out of 5. Loffredo with the steal early on. Passing it along the wall is Loffredo, and of course he'll shoot the pull shot. There's one blocked by Zeke. Cervantes working that opposite wall. He really does have a very nice 5 with a good crisp brush up. Shooting the snake here against Loffredo. Try to come near side. Blocked away and taken away by the newest Colorado State Table Soccer Hall of Famer. The inaugural class of 2013. Todd Loffredo and Mike Bowers, 2 of the greats of the game. 2 members of the United States Table Soccer Hall of Fame. And now members of the Colorado State Table Soccer Hall of Fame. Todd Loffredo, for the first time ever, will be traveling to Nantes, France to compete for Team USA next month. I know the world is looking forward to seeing the great American Loffredo compete for the national team for the first time. Todd up, rather Zeke up 1-0. There's Loffredo with that pull shot down the middle, intercepted and taken away by Cervantes. Zeke tried to go along the wall, then picks up the rebound off the back wall, and he'll set it up in snake shot position, looking for a 2-0 lead here in game number 1. Cervantes tried to go back to the near side. Nice scrambling save by Loffredo, who sends it up that far wall. Picked up here by Cervantes. And knocked in here by Zeke. It's 2-0. Two-0 lead for Ezequiel Cervantes. Zeke will look to shoot the ball. Fredo with a couple of blocks comes back to Cervantes. And Zeke again. And again, this time from goal, Cervantes up 3-0 here in game 1. Nothing lead here in game number 1. Zeke Cervantes off to a very good start, and he's got a chance to make it 4-0 here. But there's Loffredo with a block up into the air and off the table. Loffredo putting it back into play. Todd Loffredo was in New York, I believe, last weekend for the New York State Championships, and again into the air. It'll be Cervantes putting it back into play here. Cervantes is able to retrieve it on the 5. Will now step into the forward position. A good hard wall pass. His 5's been very good so far. And he looks for a 4-0 lead. Trying to come back near side. Loffredo there. And Loffredo finds the short side of the goal with that push shot, squaring it off to the near corner. It's 3-1. Cervantes scored the first 3 goals of this opening game. Loffredo has come back with 1. And locked back into the goal here by Cervantes. It's 4-1. And Loffredo quickly able to score that one. It's now 4-2. Cervantes has it stolen away by Todd. Loffredo stepping into the forward position. Right, the left hook up into the air and over the rod and in. The aerial by Cervantes wins game number 1. The unintentional aerial. Here we go. Game number 2 underway. Loffredo quickly putting it into play. Boy, the pull shot looked like it was there. Cervantes couldn't grab it in the forward position. Does pick it up at goal. Zeke shot on goal. Loffredo with a rebound. Quickly advances it along the wall. Cervantes with the block on the long attempt. And down the middle goes Loffredo here to take a 2-0 lead. Rather 1-0 lead here in game 2. Cervantes again working that brush up on that opposite wall. Walking it and rattling it home to the near corner. It's 1-1. And you saw a nice block there. Cervantes baited this split. Loffredo went for it, took it away, then comes back with sort of an off-speed push kick. So Loffredo up 2-1 here in game number 2. 1-0 lead for Zeke Cervantes. That pass attempt blocked back towards the goal. Picked up with the left hand by Cervantes, who now steps back there offensively. Puts that one on goal. Taken away by Loffredo, who leads 2-1 here in the second. And Loffredo with a rolling pull shot. It's 3-1, and we're going to get a timeout. Cervantes putting it into play, passing it through, setting it up, looking to cut the lead to 1 here. Loffredo is there. So despite the fact that Cervantes won that first game, Loffredo seemingly in control now. Up 3-1 here in the second, basically controlling play. Todd chips that forward, then slam dunks the rebound off the back wall. It's 4-1. Cervantes picking up the pace. A pull kick, a push kick. And Todd can win game number 2. Trying to come back with that dink. And Loffredo with a push kick here. It's 1 game apiece. Zeke Cervantes won the first game. Todd Loffredo comes back to even the match up at a game apiece as we open up the 3rd game. And Loffredo opens up the scoring here in this 3rd game as he puts that one to the near side. Cervantes. That's it blocked by Loffredo. It's going to roll to a dead stop, and Zeke will put it back into play in the goal area. Cervantes to tie it at 1 here in game number 3. Loffredo is there. Todd grabs it on the 5, steps into the forward position. Three blocks in a row from Cervantes. Loffredo can't connect. Here's Zeke. Taken away by Loffredo. Todd finds the straight. Ready. 2-0 lead here in game number 3 for Todd Loffredo. Cervantes walks it. Loffredo blocks that near side effort. Bounces back to the 5 rod of Cervantes. Still 2-0 here in the 3rd. And the pull kick by Loffredo makes it 3-0. Boy, that was effortless, yet still with lots behind it. Todd in control here on table number 1, up 3-0 here in the 3rd game. And Cervantes' pass angles into the goal. It's now 3-1. Todd coming right back. Will set up the pull shot. Tries to come down the middle, blocked by Cervantes again. Loffredo. And again, Cervantes. Loffredo strokes home the rolling pole shot. It's 4-1. Cervantes could use this one to get some momentum back. He won the first game and he's able to fire this one in. It's 4-2. But it's been all Loffredo ever since that opening game. Nice pass, better catch. Loffredo for a 2-1 lead. Todd able to barely grab that rebound and knock it home. So Loffredo wins game 2, and Todd wins game 3. He's now up 2-1. Zeke Cervantes puts it into play, opening up the 4th game, and then Loffredo sends it up the table and it drops in. Todd Loffredo up 2-1. Cervantes looking to tie it here in game 4, and he does. Maybe the best shot of the match so far as he gave that little bit of a rock to the near side, then drilled the far side. Loffredo brushes it through, sets it up, goes wide of the goal with that pull shot effort. Unfortunately for Cervantes, it comes back to Loffredo. And again, Todd. Shooting percentage has not been real high for either player, but Loffredo's had quite a few possessions on the 3-run. Cervantes continues to play some good defense and then drills a beautiful long pull kick from his 2-rod to make it 2-1. Loffredo puts that shot on goal, and again, there he is, the slam home the rebound. Tied up at 2 here in game 4, 2-1 lead for Todd Loffredo. Cervantes rushing it nicely through the lane. Cervantes will call timeout. Zeke Cervantes putting the ball back into play and looking for the lead here in game 4. And he finds it. 3-2 in favor of Cervantes. Zeke trying to win this 4th game and send it to game number 5. And so far, he's played very well in this 4th game. That one down the middle. Cervantes jumps into the forward position to grab the rebound. Zeke gets it blocked by Loffredo. Cervantes again. Loffredo again. Taken right back by Cervantes. And that one blocked but rolls in. It's 4-2. So Zeke Cervantes just a goal away from sending this match, this winner's bracket match in open singles, to a 5th and knocks that one all the way back with his 3-rod. And then off the outside wall and in. Zeke Cervantes wins game number 4. We head to a 5th and final game.
Come on, Zeke.
Fifth game underway. It's Todd Loffredo puts it into play. Try to pass it along the outside wall, then stems the rebound forward. Todd sets it up. Tries to come down the middle, blocked and taken away by Cervantes. So he's done a good job defensively throughout the match. Cervantes with a beautiful pull kick. Boy, he executes that shot nicely. And that's 2 of those in just the last few minutes. Long, deep, angling pull kicks. He's up 1-0 here in the 5th game. Pass attempt here. Cervantes gets the left hand back there to keep it in his goal area. And Zeke. Pull kick. Loffredo not going to give it to him here. And again, and it's Loffredo who ends up with it on the 5. He angles it towards the goal. Cervantes steps back again into offensive position. And strokes home the pole shot this time. It's 2-0. Great shooting performance from the goal by Zeke Cervantes. He's up 2-0 here in the 5th. Loffredo comes back with a rolling pole shot to make it 2-1. Both of Zeke Cervantes' goals have come from the 2-rod here in this 5th game. Pull kick and a pull shot. And he's able to grab the rebound here. Cervantes stepping into the forward position. Rushes it up along that outside wall and sets it up looking for a 3-1 lead. Zeke will call timeout. Cervantes putting the ball back into play. Shooting against Loffredo, looking for a 3-1 lead. Zeke chokes it home to the near side. Boy, Zeke Cervantes has played a couple of great games. He was down 2-1. Won the 4th game impressively and has been really impressive here in game number 5. Todd scrambling after it, can't advance it. And look out here as Cervantes steps back into a position that he has been very successful these last few balls. Todd with a nice save. Again, Todd has been using that angling shot. He's not been real successful with it. Cervantes shot down the middle on goal. Rebound grabbed by Loffredo, who quickly converts to make it 3-2. Todd Loffredo. Get the sense he's digging his heels in here. And that nicely executed brush pass. Big shot here for Cervantes. Sets up the snake, looking for a 4-2 lead. Trying to come near side, blocked by Loffredo, and it backspins right back to Todd. Loffredo with a pull kick just wide, and it's Cervantes who comes up with a rebound. Zeke. Strokes it home down the middle. It's match point for Zeke Cervantes. He leads 4-2 here in the 5th game. Pull kick. Cervantes able to grab it on his 5. he'll call timeout. Cervantes puts it back into play on his 5. And he's got an opportunity here to win the match. Ezekiel Cervantes for the win from snake shot position. Try to go to the far side, blocked by Loffredo. Comes back to Cervantes. His 5 has been very good throughout the match. Another chance to win it for Zeke. And he does as he strokes it home to the far side. Ezekiel Cervantes defeats Todd Loffredo in the winner's bracket of open singles to advance. Loffredo moves to the loser's side.